Before getting into the video, subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to get notified every time we upload a video.
We can also perform certain operations on tuple just the way we did in list. So in that case, we can access tuple items by referring to the index number inside square brackets. So what we do here is we write a tuple named this tuple, which is equals to apple, banana, mango, and now we wish to access the second item. So we will write print this tuple, and inside these square brackets we write 1 because we have to print the second item in the tuple. So now when we run this code, we will get banana as the output. Similarly, we can use negative indexing as well as slice indexing. In case of negative indexing, we write print this tuple and -1. So we will get the output as the last member of this tuple, which is cherry. And here is the output. So it gives us cherry. Now we can also use slicing. Suppose we wish to print the tuple in reverse order. So what we do here is we write print this tuple, then colon colon and -1 inside the square brackets. So it is giving us the output as cherry, banana, apple. This is how slicing and negative indexing works. Now, if we wish to check whether a given item exists inside a tuple or not, we use the in keyword, the way we did in the lists. So again we have this tuple which is equal to apple, banana, cherry, and now let us check this whether apple present in this tuple or not. So we'll write if, then inside the double quotes write apple, then use the in keyword and write the tuple name, which is this tuple. After that put a colon, and in the next line we write print apple is present in the tuple, and in the next line we write else print not present. And now let us run this code. Since apple was present in the tuple, it is giving us the output as apple is present. And what if we take mango? So we change the code to if mango in this tuple, print yes it is present, and the remaining codes still the same. So let us run this and we get the output as not present. It is because it was not present in tuple. That makes sense, right? Now, can we update tuples? The answer is yes. Though once a tuple created, its value cannot be changed, but still we can use certain methods in order to update tuples. So what we do here is we first change the tuple into a list and then change the list. After that, we convert that list back into a tuple. So suppose we have a list, say X, which is equals to apple, banana, cherry. So y is equal to list X, since we have to convert this tuple into list. So we write list and inside the brackets we write X. Now we have to change the second member, that is banana, to kiwi. So we write y and inside these square brackets we write 1 because it's the second element, so its index number is 1. So we write y1 inside the square bracket, which is equals to kiwi. After that we write x equal to tuple y, which means we are converting this list into tuple back. So now let us print x and see what is the output. The output is apple, kiwi, cherry, which means that we have updated the tuple. We cannot directly access the tuple in order to change it because tuples are unchangeable or immutable, as it also is called. But you cannot add items in tuples. If we have a tuple of 3 elements, we cannot add one more element in it. We can try. Like we have this tuple which is equal to apple, banana, cherry, and then we use the append method to append the element by adding orange. So this tuple dot append, and inside the brackets we have orange, and print this tuple. So that will raise an error. because tuples cannot change. Tuples once created, we cannot add items to it. Loops and tuples work in the same way as they work for list. So, considering the same tuple, if we write for x in this tuple, then colon, write print x, and now let us run this. So it is giving us every element present in the tuple. So loop operations work the same way as they work for list. There is nothing new about it, and all the methods can also work except the adding or removing of an element in the tuple. A method that needs to be discussed is the joining of two tuple. Without using that join method or something, we can simply join two tuples. Let us take one tuple, which is tuple 1 equal to A, B, C, and these are strings. Now next tuple is tuple 2, which is equals to 1, 2, 3. And we wish that tuple 3 must contain these all elements which are combinedly in tuple 1 and tuple 2. So we write tuple 3 equal to tuple 1 plus tuple 2. Now we print tuple 3 and let us run this, see what is the output. It is giving us the value ABC 1, 2, 3, which means that we can add or join two tuples, but we cannot add elements in a tuple. We can create a new tuple and add two different tuples to get a resultant tuples. So I think you are clear with the concept of tuples. You can also use multiply function or multiply operation over this tuple. Suppose we have this tuple again, this tuple apple, banana, cherry, and we take a new tuple which is my tuple equal to this tuple into 2. So every element inside it or this whole tuple will be multiplied 2 times. That is, multiplication can be considered as repetitive addition. So we can see it as this tuple plus this tuple is equals to my tuple. So now how will it occur? Apple, banana, cherry, apple, banana, cherry. That is how what we expect as a result. Now let us print my tuple and see what is the output. So again, that is what we expected. So this is how multiplying of two or multiplying tuples work with an integer.
If you like this video, hit the like button. Thank you.